Okay, hello everyone. Greetings from TCC. So we are back. So basically, we are done with products page on the user side. So this was a page. Basically, you were able to see based on the category. We were able to see the products. Okay, if I click on it. So now the next thing again, you can see we have declared this image also as an image button because user should click on it and more details about that product should get visible. And finally, add to cart option should be visible to the user or should come. So now we want to have one more page after products page, that is product details.aspx. So let's minimize this. Okay, right click on the master page and say add content page and rename it as product details.aspx. Okay, save this. Okay, like we did for category and product, we'll do the same thing for product and product details. So let's go to the product page, and here we had this image button. Okay, and the property for that image button was missing here. The property is called post back URL, right? So let's click here. Okay, and let's give the property called post back URL. Yeah, URL equal to, not double quotes this time, we'll use single quotes. Again, we'll do the data binding here with the angular bracket, then percentage, and then hash eval. We had before category ID, now this time we'll be having PID. If you remember, the product ID was PID. We can verify. Okay, so basically we had PID as a key field, you all can see. So we'll just have PID here, and let's give the name of the page where it should get redirect. So it is products detail, your product details .aspx. Let me verify the name, what it is. It is product details. Okay, so not products detail, product details .aspx, then question mark for the query string. Now this time the query string will be based on PID, that is product ID equal to, and the placeholder in curly braces 0. Okay, so we are done. Eval PID product details.aspx question mark PID, and then okay, something is missing here. Let's verify from the category page, not category page, sorry, from the category page itself. So let's click on this. So there was a single quote for the post back URL, hash, and then percentage, and then it gets closed like this. Okay, we can even copy it from here and just replace the content. So just copy it from here. Even you can do the same thing, go to the products page and then simply paste it as a whole and replace the category ID with the PID, and this page will be product details .aspx. So we are done. Basically now when we click on this image button, okay, so we'll redirect it to the product details page which we have just created, which is totally blank now, and on that the image should look big and more details should be visible, and then one button having name called, text called add to cart option should be there. So now let's go to the product page itself first. Okay, let me verify if it is working. So let me go to the category first. So if I go on category, so let's go to the category. And if I click on yoga mat, if I click on lotus mat now, uh, it is giving me some error here, which is okay. I guess I have not saved it properly. Let me view in browser. It is product details.aspx properly, yeah. And you can see the product ID is coming here 102. Okay, so if I click on this, yeah, so we are coming on the product details.aspx, and we have selected the product ID called 102, and that product ID now should be visible here. So let's go to the product details.page here, and same in a similar fashion we'll use data list control. So let's go to the data category here and place the data list control, drag and drop. Okay, go to the design, click on this arrow, choose a data source, new data source from the SQL database. Okay, connection string, we already have it. Click on next, no need to save it again. Click on next. So now basically that product details should be visible here on whichever product we have clicked. So select the products table now, and all the things should be visible, but the condition is like where now, and condition depends on the PID now. This time again the source is query string. Okay, the query string field is same PID, and click on add and say okay. You can see the query, and click on next and then say finish. Okay, so let's save this and let's say if it works. So let's go to the category again, click on yoga mat, click on lotus mat. So basically now things are visible on the product details also. Now things should appear much bigger here. That's what we want. So now let's edit the product details.aspx page. So let's go here, let's come here, and yeah, so product ID PID should not be visible, and even every control has got the property called visibility. Okay, like visible, and let's make it false so that we can use it still, in the coding part. Product ID will be getting used, this label will be useful for us. We don't want to comment it this time, so let's make it visible, like let's make it invisible by declaring the property false here for the visible property. Same like p name, I don't want to have a p name like this. Okay, the name should be there. Yeah, image word, p image word should not be there. This is not the label now, this is the image now. Okay, and this becomes the image URL. This time we are not selecting image button because we are not going much further now. So basically the image is here, and now image should get visible, and like we did for like height and width, let's copy it and paste it. Like height and width should be like this, 300 and 350. Copy it, come to the product details, paste it. This time we'll make it more bigger, so height should be like 500 and width should be like 600, something like that. Then save it, and we don't want to display the category ID also, so make the property for category ID also false. Okay, yeah, of course price, we want to have price here. Okay, and it should be displayed properly. So we can have one more label here if you want to have it. Let me show you for what purpose. This time the text should be not be like this. Okay, and it should contain something like this, like price rupees dot, something like that, and then after that price will be visible. Okay, and then this is now done. Okay, let's do the editing part for the font thing. Okay, like we did for products and category. So let's copy the whole code from there, like font bold true, font italic true, full color, something like that. So let's copy and paste it. For every label control here we have got in product details. So we want to display the product name, of course, so let's do it for that. Okay, and image editing we are done with. Category ID we don't want to get visible. Yeah, price rupees, and then after that actual price. Great. So for all the label we have maintained the standard of designing the font bold, true, italic, true, color, and same we have made it constant. And even we want to display this product in center, so we'll place this whole detail is control in the center. So let's copy, sorry, uh, let's center tag open here and close it somewhere in the end, so everything will be visible in the center. So now let's verify before we add the button, that is add to cart. So let me go to the category. So we have already saved all the things here, so let's go to the category again, and if I click on yoga mat and if I click on extra organic mat, so it should be visible like this. So see the price rupees 1200, it is showing me. And there should be also one more link, like it should redirect us like from like to the previous product page, which is not here. Okay, if you have to click on this, but user should get the option here also. So for that, what we can do, we can have a control called hyperlink. So let's go to the hyperlink and search for the hyperlink control. Hyperlink is here, let's drag and drop. Okay, ID is hyperlink 1, and the message should be like return to products page. Okay, this is a message. And if I select the hyperlink here, the property will be visible here. So we want to make changes in the navigate URL now, so it should take us to the, I guess it should take us back, right? Yeah, so navigate URL, it should take us like, let's say like category page. So click on OK, return to products page or category page. Let's replace this with the category page. Okay, or simply they can click on back button. So this is navigation we have done, we have given here. And now you can even edit certain properties, like how it should be visible. Okay, it should be italic, it should be somewhere like bold. Okay, font names, it is not giving me the suggestions here, but you can declare it later on. You can do the, explore it on your own. Then and the last thing what we have to do for this section is to add button. Okay, add button finally. So we want to have a button here, and text should be add to cart. Okay, and we can declare the CSS class. For that we already have it, like button, so that it should be also visible in the green and big size button. Save it. So now let's verify if it works fine. So let's go to the category again. Okay, if I click on yoga mat, if I click on this, and if I come down, so hyperlink is not visible, and even the button is not visible. So let's see what went wrong. Okay, by mistakenly I've added this code here in the category page, so let's remove this from here. Okay, and go to the product details, and after this SQL data source tag, let's paste it. Cut from there and then paste it from like here. Okay, let's save this. Okay, let's go back to the category page, then yoga mat. If I click on this, and you will see return to category page or add to cart finally option. If you want to like display the button in the next line, you can add the break tag there, and then br tag, save it and refresh this. So now it is giving me the add to cart option finally. Okay, so that's it from this video basically, and in the next video we'll see if we click on add to cart and we have not logged in yet, so the user should get redirected to the login first, because before adding a product to the cart, okay, it should redirect us to the login page, and after login it should again redirect us to this page, again back to this page, so that user should not get confused. So how to do that, we'll see in the next video. That's it from this video. Thank you so much.
That's all guys from this video. If you really like this video, press like button and do subscribe to our channel. If any queries or suggestions, do comment below. For more such updates, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.